Okay, so this is the area I have to build with. Piles of debris, boulders, huge trees. We walk up here, we got a big truck path going up here. To the left we had our Ridge First primitive shelter site and camp spot for Pete's place. And there's a low spot, thinking maybe truck parking down there. ATV, we'll see. For sure, there's the highest point on the property there. I think that's where it's going to go. We'll see. Well, there we are. Basic. I have a game trail going right next to it. How wonderful. I think this is going to be our future right here. Alright, so here we are again, back at the same area. It's day 2, and we've chosen the upper spot next to the said game trail. Chosen to use 2 trees with the cross member going in between from one tree to the other, using other trees to come down. You want to make sure that when you build it, that your main walls are supported well. Your main walls are facing the north-northwest, which in this area is the prevailing wind. Wherever area is your prevailing wind, that's where you should put your main, strongest, most insulated walls. I haven't put the earth in yet, but I will be. Show pictures of that on next time. But it's easy to get ahead of yourself and take pictures and start moving. Anyway, this is not a small structure. This is more of a long-term structure, which is why I worried about the prevailing winds, because I'm also worried about snow load. The snow load is important. It's important that you support each and every branch on your main supports, so that each support is interlocked to the next one, so support a 3-foot snow load. And that's 3 foot on top of your 3 foot of insulation and leaves. So if you can see this one side here, let's get around here. Here I've put a branch to a tree, I strapped it to the tree all the way down, and it is supported. It is also wrapped by a natural vine that's growing on the tree. You can see the wrapping at the top. Then it's interlocked. And then over here, I have a support post underneath the main post beam coming across, and that is locked into the tree, so that will support my load. Now that's a rather skinny one, but what I did was came across here at the top, and I have another interlocking midway across down here that locks in, and then it interlocks again to another one that heads all the way back that way, and leading across for the inside. You can see how I have them locked up against the tree inside of each other, and then those ones in turn are locked in between the fork of each branch, in and out. If I can get this over the top. There you go. You see how it interlocks there? That's all. That way it's completely supported. My prevailing wind will be looking out this way, would be north, and this would be west, and my prevailing wind is northwest. This tree is facing northwest direction, so I want that wall and this wall to be the strongest, most insulated. And then I have the back coming down here. It's okay to leave pieces hanging down. You might want to hang some stuff from it later, but this your initial basic support. I got a bush growing in the middle. I'm going to leave that and see how it goes. Nothing wrong with having a plant in the house. And right here, this little opening here is going to be my hearth. I have plenty of boulders around here, and I think I'm going to make a little chimney and a little cook area right here. So this right here, which would be my eastern side, is going to be my door. But I'm going to make a slot so the wind doesn't blow around it, so you have to come in on an L shape. So that's it for this video, and I'll show more at the next thing. Basically, get your interlocking branches up as thick as you can first, then start putting some vines all over it, and then leaves. And then I'll show you how that goes from there. Okay, so here we are again. It is now October. A month later, most of the leaves are down, and as you can see, I put quite a few more sticks in here, and I started putting the vines on. A few more vines, and I'm going to start covering it with 3 feet of leaves, and some more vines and more leaves and some sticks over the top of that. But just wanted to show you a little picture of how it looks all the way around before the vines get up, or before the leaves go on. See if we can take you around the back here. Remember, this is Lodge 2, not my learning area. This is Site 2, my area for camping and outdoor hunting, gathering of outdoor items. Tons of tulip hopper on this site. Tons. Anyway, here's the inside. Go inside here. That's what it's going to look like. Sorry, it's so shaky. I'll go down a little bit. There we go. Now we look up inside, look at the top. There's a ridge pole in the middle. See the vines. I got a bush growing up the inside. I'm going to leave that there. There we go. Outer wall. Correctly, we're facing northwest. That tree is in the northwest position. Pulling back now. We have an opening here between this tree. This is where I'm going to put my fireplace. Hopefully I can put a reflective oven style in, which will heat the entire thing. And I can cover the back. I'm going to build it out natural stone. And then here I'm going to put my doorway. I'm going to make it a little smaller yet, but that's the basic. Use the tree on one side, and my doorway will be facing east, northeast. I might put a little wing on it. We'll see. Okay, signing off. Okay, just a little quick shot showing the leaves 3/4 on. First barrier, first layer. Don't think I'm going to get to 3 foot wide tonight, but I should have enough of a layer to provide some sort of insulation. Okay, signing off. Show it again when we finish the leaves. Just a little video here to show how I pretty much finished up the final evolution of this shelter. You can see this left side has a left opening. This little opening to the left is going to be a fireplace, which I'll build on a separate trip, since this is a more permanent lodge. And then this right side is going to be built out another 1.5 foot to create an alcove against the tree. And then I need some more leaves on it. barely any leaves on it now. Maybe about 2 feet on the back and a foot on the top and a foot on each side. So I could probably reinforce the lodge pole today. I noticed a small issue with it, but we'll fix that, and then that'll tie things up. Put a whole nother layer of sticks on it yesterday. You can see out here. Put this whole layer of sticks around the outside, and those sticks help the first layer stay down. And this high wind allowed it to hold the stuff in it, hold the leaves on. So there we go. See my tent on the inside. Since it's not finished, I really don't want to sleep in it yet, so I've been using the tent, cheating just a little bit. When it's done, we'll make a nice, soft bed and have a fireplace, and it'll be comfy and warm and beautiful, and I can't wait to sleep in it when it's done in the wintertime. Alright, signing off. Show you a picture again. Okay, so we're inside here, inside the primitive shelter, and I've completed enough. I believe I will be able to camp out here tonight. You're looking at pitch black right now because it's there's a few pinholes here and there. You can see them coming up in the camera. Spin back around here. So here's our entrance from the outside. This is our fireplace. An opening for that. Didn't quite get it insulated this time, but definitely got a fireplace with a reflective wall. Can't wait to cook there. Should be good times here. It's pretty big in here. I'd say the size in here is 8 by 10. Yep, about 8 by 10, maybe 8 by 9. I'm going to show you the outside, and then that'll be it. Just a matter of adding more leaves and more sticks and interweaving it. We had an issue last night at the original post that was here from the inside. I had to remove. It was sitting right there. You can see that spot right in here. It originally set up the pole off a post with a support post, and it didn't quite work. And winds got to 20-30 mile-an-hour winds last night, and it was squeaking and squeaking and squeaking. Now it's blowing, but not that bad. And I removed everything from the tree and put the inner ridge post into a 3-way tripod. And even though it'll be built against a tree, it won't be touching the tree, and hopefully we'll get a better night's sleep next time instead of listening to creaky, 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 creak. So I'll show you the outside, and then that'll be it. Alright, we're going to walk through the door. This is my front porch. View from the front porch. Looking now toward the fireplace. There's the fireplace. Nice little tree. There's the fireplace from the outside. Still got to insulate this. Top. Right now we are facing northwest. Now we're facing north. So this entrance right here will be the east entrance. Should be pretty good because the prevailing winds are north-northwest in this area, or south-southwest like it was last night. So I'll walk around here, show this. Added some more sticks to the outside. Wanted to do some more insulation for the support sticks, but gonna have to wait. Time to go home. And there we have it. There is that. After 4 days of work, not full days, we have a mountain of leaves and debris and sticks, and I have a primitive shelter. It's rather large. It's not the biggest, smallest primitive shelter you could possibly build. but the architect changed his mind, and the builder changed his mind, and the superintendent changed his mind, and the laborer didn't want to work that hard, so this is where we got to. Considering I'm all three. Anyway, here we go. Going to sign off and show you another picture next time I get out here. Maybe a while because it's site 2. But looks like I got a place to stay. I'm very happy. Sign out. November 10th.